And in Sarco, you can buy a lower for $59. Can we see this?
Yes.
And then a complete lower with a collapsible stock and hand grip for what, $159? Well, rather than buy an SKS now for $350, $400, I think it's probably a lot more economically feasible for a person's budget to just maybe go ahead and give some consideration to perhaps building an AR. You can make it a family affair. While you're building it, you're finding out about it and how it works, and you're actually pretty much going to be an armorer. And these ARs with these lowers, I've been hearing about the 3D printing, and you can 3D print an AR lower, and they're bootlegging them for $35 a piece. And another good thing is it is a U.S. military weapon, and it's a platform weapon. You can put your rail mounts on there. You can trick it out however you want to trick it out. Or on an SKS, you're fairly limited. You can put a flashlight on here and place the bayonet in case you want to go for possum. And but I don't much care for an AR, but I would say for the money and the if you're already a hand loader, I would prefer to be hand loading for an AR 5.56 than I would to buy new tooling, new dies for a 7.62 39. And the bullet diameter is not exactly like 308. I believe it's 312 or something. I forget, but it's not the same diameter as a 308. So you probably have one. If you have one already, or two or three or four, like we do, and they're still a good rifle. I have never had such good performance out of a rifle. I've never had a malfunction. That says a lot. You might want to get, if you buy one of these, you might want to get this little manual here, put out in 1969, and about the SKS, mostly about the Type 56 Chinese rifle, but it's a U.S. field manual on it. I would suggest subscribing to Firearms News. I got most of my education out of this publication. Boston's Gun Bible. He could give you a real good overview of the SKS, the AK, M1 Garand, M1A, everything. He can do a lot better than I can do, and he's in print here. It's a very good book. He also teaches morals and values. I think that, building an AR, here's some tools that will make things a little bit easier for you. You know, your barrel wrench. You can put a torque, half-inch torque wrench on here to get your proper torque whenever you're whenever you're tightening up your barrel retaining nut, you gotta get the proper torque. And I'd suggest also using never seize on that nut, because you're running steel into aluminum, and that has a tendency to stick. And I found that out on those old 6-cylinder Kaiser engines, where the block was aluminum and the distributor was steel, and they would stick. So use never seize on your barrel retaining nut. Here's a good wrench. You know, this will take your front your hand guards off. That's the tool for that. And you can stick your AR. This will go up in your bag. You can stick your AR lower in here, or your upper. Put it in the vise and stand over it. You can work over it. These are the 3 tools. You know, sands, the various little punches and pliers, needle nose pliers and such, that we built our 2 ARs. That's a fun thing. You know, it's very, you learn a lot. Anyway, I think I've just about covered everything. I feel that the SKS is a fine rifle. You know, you get lots of ammo for it. They're not as maintenance sensitive as an AR is, but you know, they always work like an AK. So I'd still, if I picked up an AK as a battlefield pickup, well, I think I would probably grin when I picked it up, because I know what they are and I know what they'll do. You're good for 300 yards. That will be it for today. We're going to do some more things here we've been working on. We mainly like to do foundry and pouring metals and such. We make a few weapons and showing you what you can do with not much of anything at all. You know, not even very much power equipment. But we're going to show you on our next video what we have been up to. We've been getting ready. You know, we're always preparing and thinking ahead for the next video, and here we go. Now, we thank you for watching, and I hope this has been informative for you, and I didn't hurt anyone's feelings or anything like that. I like these rifles too, and I wouldn't have them. So, but there's a cost-wise now, you know, the cost differential between the two, $350. I've heard of people building them for $300 if they shop around. But you've got an NATO cartridge, and you've got parts. You have parts that are in abundance, and they're cheap. Everybody can have an AR. Some people Probably should not. Well, no, we know that, but these are nice. I would do an A3 with a flat top with the removable carrying handle. That way you can do a little bit more things with it. This is a Colt Sporter competition, but the weakness on the AR, this can break off. But several other weaknesses. Anyway, that will be it for the day, and we're probably going to show you what we've been doing with our, we got some quail, and we're building a quail house for them. And, oh, they're a lot of fun. And we're going to show you that. You know, we cover a lot of, we go all over the place. We put these videos out, you know, for if you're a survivalist, a prepper, a stacker, home shop operator. We try to cover a lot of things that are kind of oddball, like, well, like the flame safety lamp. You know, that was oddball. And we don't try to really go after a lot of views, but we just kind of like to do this whenever we get the notion to do it. This is Casey signing out, and we'll see you on our next video. Thank you for watching.